Like one of the weapon builds on here, which is disruptors, which is what I'm using right now. I think they did a buff on disruptors, like all disruptor weapons and ships that use disruptors. They've done a buff recently. I think. I might be thinking about another game, but I'm pretty sure it was this one. My brother was telling me about. He said if you start a Klingon game, make sure you go strictly disruptors. Don't switch your weapons out with like phasers or. He said you want your Klingon ships and your Klingon crew to have straight disruptors. Those guys are good guys. Okay, these guys are bad guys. Is my voice coming through on there?
Flanking damage detected.
Okay, so you can actually hear me on there. Okay, cool. Alright, I was just wondering if you can still hear me on my broadcast. Well, just because the way I got it set up, because I'm going through my second controller instead of the controller I'm using to play, I'm going through a second controller with my headset, so I wasn't sure if my voice was going to come through on the broadcast. Just want to make sure it was still working. I'm probably going to broadcast for a little while. I'm probably going to go ahead. Alright, man. That's cool. Scan radium ore. I gotta go get me something to drink, some tea or something. I'm getting thirsty. The House of Torg is getting their ass whooped by the House of Martok. That's essentially what's happening right now. They're getting their butts whooped by me. By me. Bring it. That. Am I gonna have to go around the other way? I hope I don't have to go around the other way. I do. Wait a minute, no. I gotta go this way. This is where I have to go. Okay, this makes sense. Whoop their butts, guys. Come on, get them. Yes, open up on them. What for? Assholes. Where you at, Targ? Killer of children and women? Come out. You traitorous bastard. That guy's dead. Fuck, where the hell is that coming from? You asshole. You can't run from my fucking batleth, asshole. I'm gonna fucking murder your ass.
Torg severed Martok's bloodline when he killed Maven.
Okay, let's get this son of a bitch. Let's get him. We gotta go back this way. I'm gonna chop some motherfuckers up with my batleth now. Like, bring it, motherfuckers! Torg betrayed the people. Now he's getting his ass kicked. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. That's just. I'm not gonna go that high pitch and fuck my voice up. I'm not gonna do that. Martok. Oh. What's going on? I see the PlayStation. What? No, I'll have to look at that after I'm done with my broadcast. And I gotta do this for about an hour. I gotta be on here for at least an hour broadcasting, coming up with some crazy shit. Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. Take that, you fucking bastards. Disruptor in the face. In the face. Download.
There are a series
You
of
need to download Star Trek again, though, dude, because this game, I mean, you can go, it's like away missions like this, and you can do like space battles and shit. It's fucking insane, dude. It's crazy shit. And this game is so. I know a lot of people are like, it's Star Trek. Yeah, well, try it. Try it. I dare anybody to try this game at least once. And just to try it at least once. Give it a chance too. Like get to at least level 20 on here. Get to like level 20 on here before you decide, oh, I don't like this fucking game, and just fucking quit. You know, give it a chance. Because I know that's what a lot of young people nowadays do. They'll get on the game and they'll play like 5 minutes of it. And they're like, this is fucking boring. I don't like it. And then they fucking get off it. They don't give it half a chance. They don't give it half a chance, and then, you know, I'm not a present company excluded. I'm not talking about you. Just saying. Suspicious crate.
These are Romulan shipping containers.
Well,
they're filled with Klingon weapons and technology.
It looks Romulan. I wouldn't have guessed that.
Similar to those we found in the Vor system. According to the shipping manifests, they're scheduled to be transferred to a freighter with a destination somewhere within Romulan space. This evidence connects Torg directly to the information we received from the Romulan Republic captain. Torg is collaborating with the Tal Shiar on a plot that clearly extends beyond a feud between houses.
Sounds like what Duras did with the freaking House of Moog. Like Duras, the House of Duras, like the actual butt munch Duras. The original guy freaking framed Worf's father, Moog, of treason. And so their whole family was stained with this fucking dishonor, and Worf had to live most of his life in dishonor and disgrace because of what the Duras family did. But because Worf went and lived with, he had human parents, he lived on Earth, and they raised him, and he joined Starfleet, and he became a Starfleet officer. He was the first Klingon to do that. But the thing is, because he stayed away from Kronos for so long, his home world for so long, Duras was able to gain strength politically within the houses, and their family gained support. So their House of Duras gained support while his family was in disgrace. And then, you know, by the time he stepped up and decided to do something about it with his brother, it was too late. They'd already gained too much notoriety within Kronos. So, fucking Romulans. That's it. Okay, it's time to chop some motherfuckers up. Why did I throw that grenade at my foot? I threw it at my foot. I did. I literally threw the fucking grenade at my foot. That's a photon grenade, dumbass. That must have hurt. You dumb fucking Klingon. Jeez. Are you being racist towards Klingons? No, I'm not being racist towards Klingons, you dumb fucks. a matter of fact, the Klingons would probably admire me for my insults. They're like, well, that's a pretty good one, human. You got some pretty big balls to fucking cuss and swear at a Klingon like that. Especially with them coming at you with a fucking huge ass sword like this.
That is far enough, you filthy patach! Did you think that you could walk into my home, kill my son, and live to tell about it? Jimpuck will give my house the honor it deserves when we put your heads on display in the Great Hall!
That's gonna be a good trick. I'd like to see that dumb shit.
Your corruption is poison. You talk of vengeance.
You cannot win, Tark.
Don't talk to me about
The Romulans have filled your heads with lies.
The Klingon Empire's path to
This
survival
is your
through peace,
last
not war.
only chance, Torque.
you dare instruct
Continue.
now.
We're gonna have to
Take
kill this
care
guy.
of
You know
these
what?
patach
We're gonna have to kill this
and
guy.
Bring me Alexander. I want to teach him a lesson.
Coward!
You fuck nuts.
Torg thinks he's escaped, but we can make sure that he has nowhere to run. We must
Beam
take
to
the evidence we've collected to the High Council.
You're right. Beam your ship. I want to do some more space battles. Take me to my ship so I can blow some shit up in space. There's gonna be some. I'm gonna blow some shit up in space.
The remainder of
The yeah, blah 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 blah. Here we go. Goodbye. It's not even a fucking challenge, dude. It's like, what the fuck? Is that a Romulan? No, that's a Klingon ship. No, that's Romulan fucking Warbird, dude. Sons of bitches. This is goodbye, Romulan. Oh, watch how these ships blow up. They get sucked into a fucking black hole first because they use a singularity to float. Like their engines use a singularity. With abilities. Goodbye. Goes another run with the ship. This is why I like the Klingon game. You know you're not going to survive this either. Oh my god. It's over. Kapla. Leave the system. Oh man, I love that shit. That game is fucking insane, dude. I'm sorry. This game is fucking crazy. This game is fucking insane, dude. You may have to wait. It's a big download, but you may have to wait for it. But it is so worth it. It's so worth it. With Worf at Kronos. Okay, so I gotta time to transport back to Kronos. Yeah, transwarping is just a quick way of warping from one location to another without having to travel very slowly to your next destination, because it takes a long time to do. Like if you're in sector space there's no combat, so you can't fight anybody. There's no combat in sector space. I think they need to change that where you can, like if you can have encounters, you can like within sector space. That would be kind of cool. You'd have fights and battles breaking out everywhere though, dude. That you couldn't have that. There'd be fucking chaos, man. Seriously, it would be chaos. It would be complete chaos. You'd have too many people. You'd have too many people. You'd have huge fights just breaking out. PvP fights breaking out all over the fucking galaxy, all over sector space. You couldn't have that. That's why they. See, that's why they limit it to. Just the that's why they limit it to TFOs, task force operations. That's why they limit it to that. Like you have to actually call up and actually wait for a TFO before you can start doing like PvP or player versus environment PvEs. And they do offer both. They have both that you can do. Let's see, where's Worf at? Damn it, where are you at, Worf? Damn it, there he is. Oh, I need to change. Talk to us.
How may I assist you?
Fight with honor.
The evidence that you prepared was sent to the Chancellor's aides. They have also informed me that Torg has arrived on Kronos and intends to challenge our claims.
Alright,
He
go with
will
Worf to
not
the
be
Great Hall.
successful.
Okay, now I'm going to the Great Hall. I'm pretty sure after this I get a new ship. Which is cool because that'll mean that I got more than one weapon console slot that I can utilize. And once I have 4,500 dilithium refined, I think
It is time.
it's fine, man.
Torg.
It's cool. I really am not a Dark Souls person. I'm not. I do not. I played the second one all the way through it. I'm not gonna. No. I'm not gonna subject myself to that shit. Exit.
Worf, son of Moog, you have called this council to accuse the House of Torg with treason. Are you prepared to show evidence in support of this claim?
I am Worf, son of Moog, Gintak to the House of Martok, and I accuse House Torg of crimes against the Empire. The House of Martok will show evidence that Torg, son of
Yeah, I
Kormog,
heard you.
has
I'm
committed
watching
acts of
the-
treason by collaborating with our known enemy, the Romulan Star Empire.
Torg, son of Kormog, you stand accused of treason. Do you deny these claims?
Of course he's going to deny it. No, he's not going to deny it. He's going to fess up and say, yeah, I did it. I did what I thought was best for the Empire, but I guess I'm just a traitorous fucking dog, and I deserve to die.
I do. And I invoke my
No,
right to
no.
challenge these false claims.
He denies it
I will
all.
not stand by and let the House of Martok spread more lies and deceit to this council. Let it also be known that since the half-breed Alexander has killed my only heir. I present Roken as my Chadich.
Really?
The Council recognizes Roken of House Torg as the Chadich. House Torg has challenged the claim. We will proceed with the Mekba. Worf, present your evidence. And since you and your son are both diplomats, I recommend you get to the point before I lose my patience.
This brave warrior, together with my son Alexander, uncovered a plot by the House of Torg to transfer weapons and classified technology to our enemies in the Romulan Star Empire. We have presented to the Chancellor's aides physical evidence and computer logs that will trace stolen weapons from the exchange through the House of Torg to agents within the Tal Shiar. The Empire's allies in the Romulan Republic have confirmed the evidence, and their testimony will show that Torg was colluding with the Tal Shiar to overthrow one of the great houses. This is treason, and it is a poison striking at the very heart of our empire.
This dishonorable Raktak would say anything to hide the weakness and decay in his own house. The only traitors in this hall are Worf and his human son. We seek to rid the Empire of this weakness, and yet here we stand, falsely accused by a desperate Jintak of a desperate house.
It is the right of House Martok to declare vengeance, and I will not deny any of the great houses a chance to bring their claims before this council. We will respect those who honorably uphold our values with words of truth. Alexander, son of Worf, you are a fugitive before this council. What truth will we hear from the mouth of an escaped criminal?
My incarceration was yet another plot by the House of Torg to silence those who would uncover their treachery. This warrior will confirm that Kratok of House Torg, Warden of Ura Penthe, was being paid to hold me on false charges. The evidence is clear. Torg has formed an alliance with the Tal Shiar and seeks to undermine our empire through subversion and acts of dishonor. We cannot find strength together as one people when leaders like Torg seek to consolidate power through deception and evil acts. Our empire is stronger when we fight together. Torg would rather send Romulan assassins to dispose of those who don't support his personal agenda. There is no honor left in his house.
You seek truth from a fugitive who's escaped?
Torg. But it is the finding of this council that your house has lost its way. Your treason has led you to lose sight of honor. The accusation stands. The judgment is discommendation. From this point forward, the House of Torg will be no more.
You have killed my son. You have stripped my house of honor. I will burn in the fires of Gretor.
Father, look out!
But not before I kill you!
Ah!
Alexander!
Personal shield losing power. Enemy combatants in close proximity.
Hey, baby. Okay.
Father,
All right.
I'm sorry.
Save your strength, son. Help is coming.
I'm sorry.
You too,
I'm
baby.
not the
I love
warrior
you.
I should have been.
You were warrior enough to save me.
I tried to do what I believe. But I've only brought shame upon you and our family.
I could never feel ashamed of you. All that matters now is that you are my son.
I tried to change our fates. I wanted you to live, to be proud of me.
You have done well, Alexander.
Me? No, I'm still playing
Am
my
I
game.
going to die?
It
Still,
will be
I'm
a
still
good
broadcasting. I'm
death.
still doing my thing.
I never thought I would die like this.
Yeah, I'm not getting off yet.
You are a warrior.
Do
Sucks.
you remember when Mother died?
How could I forget?
Look at me. Look at your son's face. And remember. Always remember.
This tragedy will not be forgotten. I want to thank you for rescuing my son from Rurapente and allowing him to die with honor. You have done much for the House of Martok, but we have also lost much. Perhaps, but the pain will remain. Alexander never realized that he truly was Kimtar, both then and now. We must remember to stay true to our beliefs. Only then can we live and die with honor. Until we meet again, warrior.
We will make sure the House of Torg is properly punished for their cowardly actions. Torg has been on the council for many years, and I thought I knew his heart. I was wrong. I had no part in or knowledge of his acts against the House of Martok. For that, he will pay dearly. Serve the Empire well, Lieutenant Commander. Congratulations! You have proven yourself to be a strong warrior and invaluable to the Klingon Empire. Report to the shipyard orbiting Kronos. I would like to formally recognize your contributions to the Empire.
Time to go to the shipyards.
A Federation task force is attacking us. Serve the Empire well.
Aim the shipyard. Okay, that's fucking weird. I just beamed into a... Okay, there's a fucking dog. Oh, okay, someone's dog is standing there. Like, what the fuck? That was weird. For a brief moment, that was really, really weird. Okay. Shit, fender. Oh, really? Okay, I like that version. Nope. Fellow cruiser. Get me like a Raptor or something. 34 weapons. I think I'm gonna go with this bird of prey here. Warbirds, others. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this bird of prey. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get this thing. Just happen to like the bird of praise. Sounds freaking wicked. Raptors. Okay, now go here. Capital skills. Ground skills. Weapon proficiency. Willpower. Device. Stun, knock. Sample. Snuggers. System. 5,000 dilithiums to buy that fucking thing right there. Battle cruiser. And all I gotta do is earn another couple thousand. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'll just save up that dilithium. So I get like 5,000, then I'll just purchase the, don't want photons. I'll put, what? I gotta turn that goddamn fan off me, because, what the fuck? There, just sit there right there, shit. Let's see here. I have two cannons. Phaser. I'm gonna put disruptor beams on there too. Disruptors. That's what I'm gonna use on this ship. I'm not using anything else. Customize this bad boy. Okay. Something I need to do real quick. Need to buy some consumables if I can afford it. Actually, I know exactly how I can afford it. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my other Klingon game and work on that one. So I'm going to change characters. I'll work on this one some more later. I got to work on my... That's Kalis. I got to work on my Chovok. That's my Dahar. Doesn't sound good, man. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so let's go to missions. Mission. I don't want to do the more advance. Yeah. Man, that's why I do not play that game anymore. I just don't play it. It's, no. Yeah. Yeah. Some dilithium. I gotta earn at least over 4,000 so I can start leveling some shit up. And it shouldn't be that hard to get this stuff that I'm using at least to level 12. I should be able to get it at least that high. Right now it's not that high a level. So at this low a level, I'm probably going to end up blowing up quite a bit doing these patrols. But in the end, once I complete each patrol, I get 500. I think it's 500 dilithium.
Looks like there was a fight. I'm not picking up any House Mokai ships on the sensors, though.
Good to see. We came here to determine the status of a rather unusual variety of spore. As we were getting our bearings, a Ferengi marauder dropped out of cloak and unleashed hell. Afraid so.
Sorry to interrupt, but I'm reading low-level radiation coming from a nearby asteroid. I think your Ferengi is out there harvesting spores, Admiral.
Take the Carter and Shergat with you.
The Carter is ready to assist you.
Lead the way. Shergat will follow.
Okay.
Reading a single Ferengi vessel. Marauder class. Safety cloaked!
Oh my god. Whatever are we gonna do? What the fuck that is?
I thought I made myself clear to that woolly-faced Starfleet Admiral. This salvage is mine and mine alone. Now run along before I'm forced to damage that pretty ship and take it as a prize. After all, even a damaged ship of that class will fetch a fine pile of latinum.
You know what? You're not getting my ship, asshole.
That's what you get for doing your own thinking, friend. Allow me to show you the leave
Red
enough
alert.
of their ships for salvage. I'll be under cloak.
These Gorn must be desperate if they're working for Ferengi.
That's what I'm talking about. Now this is combat. That
Well, there's
is
good news
combat.
and
Did you
bad
catch
news.
any of that stuff that I
Like to
just
hear
did?
first.
Oh my god. All I had to do was go out, dude, keep my distance from a certain distance, and just fucking just pop, 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 with the fucking disruptors, and it was fucking over. Fucking ships were just left and right, man. Yes, that's what it is. That's what it is. You ought to see me on you ought to see my Jim Hadar ship and my Polaron build. That fucking shit is insane, dude. I'm seriously thinking about just slapping like all my forward weapons, I think, on my Jim Hadar ship. I'm seriously considering taking some of those. I can't because I've already started, and I've already got like 2 of my forward weapon consoles are like ultra rare, so they're just they're like a cunt hair away from epic. But I can't seem to get them to epic level, so I'm trying to get all my shit to ultra rare, and then eventually someday in the near future, hopefully, all my shit is going to be epic. And I'm just going to be just annihilating shit on there, dude.
Bad news,
Yeah,
the Ferengi ship.
I'm just regular. Dude, it's insane. I don't know what is going on with my engine back there, but it's just. I have no idea what that's doing. I have no idea what the fuck that is. I need to check. You know what? I'm gonna stop my engines check to see if my shit's broke. I gotta go to my inventory and where's those repairs? Where's that repair shit at? Okay. Repair ship damage. No. Core. Nope, there's no damage. Everything checks out. There's nothing major wrong with it, so it's good. It's good. I think it's good. I'll just keep doing this. Yeah, get your ass out there. I think that's just an effect of the engines that I have, because it's such a high level right now. So I think that's just what the engines do. They just flash like that because the type of engines they are.
Before you start, you
Hard pass.
beamed out my spores.
You're under arrest, Margarine.
Not one, not some, but all my spores. I'm ruined. I
just took all his shit.
don't suppose you're interested in a very promising business opportunity on Ryza? Beachfront property?
He's trying to bribe me with beachfront property on Ryza. You know what? Hard pass. You're under arrest,
We've
Margarine.
got company, angry company. They're targeting us and the Ferengi.
Probably one of his buyers for those spores, and so I just took them from him, so they're pissed. They're not going to get their products.
You treacherous! This deal gets worse by the minute.
I won't tell the world about the spores you don't.
There goes one. Let's see how many more I can get. That's 2. That's 3. Wait, that's 4, I think. Oh, they're gonna send the whole group of large play. Here comes another group of them. Somewhere. They're coming. Oh wait, they might not be
The
sending
nerve
them.
of some people. Do they not know the 16th rule of acquisition? A deal is a deal. Ah, but you're not a barbarian like those. Never mind. You've got class. I can tell.
Thank you. But you're still under arrest.
Now, Don't be so hasty, my classy, well-armed friend.
Yes,
Before you
well-armed.
pull me off,
Well-armed.
let me
Keep that in
tempt
mind,
you
you
with a
fucking toad.
one-of-a-kind offer. That Ryzian timeshare I mentioned earlier, plus a full barrel of Tranya. 2386 vintage. That's easily worth my weight in latinum.
I don't like Tranya. Okay. Activate the tracking beam on this douche. Okay, let's get over here and get this done. Oh, this ship's got cloaking device too. So I can cloak and avoid taking too much damage.
Three words. Horn Championship Wrestling.
Gorn Championship
The
Wrestling.
Birmingham is ready for action, and not a moment too soon. It looks like Madron's treasure.
I can honestly say I had...
Alright, that's it.
Your corpses from my hatchling.
Yeah, I think I'm about to have one of those moments.
They're down to a few men. Keep up the hype.
Oh, no, you didn't, you little fucker. And that's why I love the fucking cloaking device on this bitch. It so comes in handy. He's trying to fucking track me, it's not gonna work. He's about to get a rude awakening. Come on. Come on. That's it.
Well
I
fought.
won.
Well fought indeed. They'll think twice
Hey,
about
I
coming
didn't even
after
fucking
us.
die.
I'll let Alliance Command
That's
know
a first.
what happened here today. If Jeula or any of Modron's friends try to harvest the spores in this system, we'll
I
make
didn't
sure
die.
they have a nice
I didn't
welcoming
blow up.
party waiting for them.
I'm so happy. Okay, let's back out
Modron's on
here.
his way to a Federation.
Part system. The corona didn't get me. Let's see here. Choose rewards. I think I'm gonna go with this one here. Iconium marks 30. That should have gave me 1,000 dilithium. That should have gave me 1,000 to refine. I don't know if I want to refine 1,000 though. I want to try to earn 4,000. I want to try to earn a little over 4,000 before I decide to refine. Let's see here. Yeah. So, which one's Roman Navy combat armor? Shield. Damage. Let's see, okay. Actually, that looks interesting. I think I know how to get that one too. What mission do I have to do to get that other piece? Mission journal. Which one was it? Was that a future proof or New Frontier? I think it was New Frontier. Let's see. Yeah, that's it right there. Smoke and mirror and smoke. Alright. Well, smoke and mirror. I was gonna say smoke and mirror, but it's mirrors and smoke. This, that's the mission I have to do to get the other two pieces of this ground set. It's a ground set that my brother said is one of the best sets that he's ever had in the game. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get
While
that.
searching for signs of weaponized protomatter, one of our long-distance research probes...
Except so. Now we'll go to mission. Mirror and smoke. Where's that? There it is. There it is. Okay. Back. Okay, so I'm gonna have to actually travel to this place. So.
Jolan True, your efforts are appreciated.
Okay. Okay, let's go here and then navigation area map. I think I'm gonna have to go here for that one. But yeah, this ship here is my it's the IKS core, and it's the Hikta. It's the Hikba. Is it BA? Yeah, it's Hik. It's the Hikba heavy bird of prey. So this is the heavy bird of prey. This one I've only got. Let's see. I've got. That's why it's doing all that damage, because I got those two and I got that. So I'm getting some bonuses off of some of this stuff. I only got one piece of that, I guess. I got two pieces of that. I only got 2 pieces of that, which is fine with me. But I need something that gives me not phaser damage, but disruptor damage. I think I've got it with that one piece. Let's speed things up, shall we? Let's just speed things up a little bit here. Yeah, this is one of my favorite ships, the heavy bird of prey. It's not a tier 6. It's a tier 5, I believe. I think this was a tier 5 ship. It's not a tier 6, but it's fucking good enough as long as I can level up all as long as I can get all my consoles up to like ultra rare. If I can get all my consoles leveled up to ultra rare, the way you level up your consoles is you have to earn like over 4,500, well 4,500 or like 10,000 dilithium. I think you can earn like 40,000 and get like 10 of those boxes, but you get these boxes on the game called, you go to this one store and you buy these boxes that are called Phoenix Prize boxes, and then what you do with the Phoenix Prize boxes is you unlock them, and they have these universal upgrades. They give you that each one of their universal upgrades gives you like over 51, or they gives you exactly 51,000 XP to go towards your whatever weapon console or whatever console piece that you're trying to level up to rank up to ultra rare or epic. And so with those upgrades, you can actually, I guess it's a way of speeding up the process a little bit of leveling up your consoles. So, map. It's a much faster way of leveling up your stuff. It's very, very handy. There's that little yellow arrow. There it is. Way the fuck up there. What the fuck? Okay. I can get up there with my little boost of speed here. It's not going to take me that long to get where I need to go. Oh, now it's not going to let me. Fucking piece of shit. Piece of shit. Great big old piece of poop. And I love this ability, polarize. It's called polarize hole 1. But what it does is it targets self. It plus 35.8 all damage resistance rating for 15 seconds. Immune to tractor beam for 15 seconds. Immune to teleport for 15 seconds. And there's. These things here, 50, okay. But on the birds of prey, if you notice, whenever they start attacking, their wings will go down, like their freaking side of their ships will actually fold down. They go into firing position. It's actually pretty sick. Yeah, if you watch the birds of prey, they're like this one here. Its wings are out right now, right to the side. They go out to the side. But when you're in combat, when you're shooting and you're in combat, the wings actually go down, like a bird of prey. Like a bird of prey swooping in for a kill. That's what that represents. So they're going in for the kill. So their wings fold down and they start blasting. Freaking love this ship. This thing's a much. I'd have to say that this thing here with the disruptor weapons I'm using does a lot more. I think I'm doing a lot more damage much faster, and I'm killing ships a lot faster with this thing than I'm doing with my Polaron set. Like my Jem'Hadar Polaron builds, I'm doing a little less than this one probably, and those weapon consoles are all leveled up on that one. Those weapon consoles are all leveled up to 15 or more. Like, I think I've even got some of them almost to epic. So they should be doing more damage than that should be doing more damage than this one. It may be, I'm not sure, but I think once I get this one maxed out, all the consoles maxed out on it, this thing's gonna be fucking wicked. Like, this freaking thing is going to do some serious damage. There we go. Some place is just polluted. Sad. Okay, mirrors and smoke. I gotta do this one because I got to get those last two pieces of this set. It's for a ground set that I'm trying to get for my. I mean, I could get the ground set for this guy, and I could probably try to get it for my other characters too, but I'm just gonna get it for my main character.
I'm leading a group of starships out there. They're armed, shielded, and combat capable. Let's hope they're not hostile as well. As the ranking officer here, I believe you should be the first to initiate contact.
Thank you. Open a hailing frequency comms. Okay.
Perhaps they might respond more favorably to a familiar face. May I open a channel? Unidentified vessels. This is Captain Kumar K. of the LSS Reskava. I extend cordial greetings in the interest of establishing peaceful contact between us.
Still quiet. Is Universal Translator on there?
I'm not certain. Wait, they're locking weapons.
Red alert. Fire to
I
disable.
don't understand. The Reskava did nothing to provoke this attack.
Slow your roll, motherfuckers.
Alien vessels, this is Prime Minister Tulaman of the Kantari Union. I've ordered our forces to cease hostilities and ask you to do the same.
This is Dahar Master Chabak of the IKS Corps. Explain yourself, Prime Minister.
There's been a grave misunderstanding. It is customary for us to discuss such grievances in person. Will you accept my invitation to parley?
Chill luck out.
The Kentari, they survived. Somehow they managed to survive the devastation of Kenta and make it. It hasn't changed. We should be cautious. Despite that, I am ready to transport when you are.
And that is where I am going to leave it, ladies and gentlemen. That is 1 hour of gameplay. I am done.